I'm Glenn Hazard. I've been a client of Cochran Lumber. This build that they've helped me with here represents the 8th time that I've built a fairly decent sized structure. Out of all the years and all the construction that I've done, my experience with Cochran was one of the finest in terms of suppliers that provided critical ingredients to my build. So the journey began with my builder as we started talking about the materials I was going to use for this particular project. She had recommended Cochran Lumber. Began with going actually over to your location in Berryville. And it's interesting because as you walk through, you have a showroom that has an awful lot of finishes, product. I went there with the thought of just looking at specifically hickory and oak. And it was really through conversation with your general manager that actually took me through all the different wood samples, character versus smooth. Then the tour of the facility. I got a chance to meet all the different people and examine or look at the process Cochran's puts in place in order to deliver the end product, which was extremely helpful. So we had chosen a color we wanted to kind of use thematically. As we interacted together, the customization of that coloring on the shop floor was interesting to see the application of it because I chose character. It was how was that going to take against some of the character in the wood itself. So it was a process, but it was a process that Cochran's actually engaged in with me on a very, very detailed basis to get the color that we were looking for. The opportunity to meet the people and see the process, you got a chance to not just look at a sample on a showroom floor, you got a chance to actually see the production of the product, which speaks to the quality. What really hooked me was the time that he took with me to explain the process. I mean, from taking nails out of boards at the beginning to stepping me through the shop floor of exactly what gets done where, and seeing the process that everything went through was a critical step for me. And more importantly, I would use Cochran again to meet any of my woodworking needs. I was pleased with the process. As we put this together, there were a couple boards here and there that didn't necessarily fit with the way in which we were laying things out, the replacement of those boards. I mean, Cochran was extremely interested in making sure that I was satisfied with every board that got put into this place, every beam that got put in here. If any of it didn't work as we had planned, number one, there was a willingness to stand behind the product, but I'm extremely satisfied with what got delivered. And the knowledge of those people that were there, the willingness to engage in what definition is the project you're working on, how can we help? Management being involved with me to actually show me the process and the people of Cochran was extremely important to me. Standing behind the product, coming out to the site to literally see the application of the product, showing that kind of interest, and then just having the follow-up, creating I didn't just sell you something, right? I'm very, very interested in the application of it, more importantly, the outcome. Are you satisfied being the client? Did you get the outcome that you were looking for in doing business with us? I would be more than happy to continue to use them in future builds. There will be more that I have planned.